welcome to my channel. This is Destined to Love Tarot. I'm here bringing you all your Capricorn December soulmate, twin flame, karmic partner, general love reading for the month of December 2018. Keep in mind, if you want a personal reading, my information is below in the description box. And don't forget, always leave a comment below. Let me know if you find this helpful, insightful, if it resonates with you. And don't forget as well, like, share, and subscribe. I always appreciate that. And you can be sure and watch your moon and rising signs as well. Also your Venus sign. Those readings as well can give you some helpful guidance for your, your love interests and love situations in the month of December. But Capricorns, it looks like in the month of December, you'll be feeling very victorious this month. Definitely wanting a victory with your person of interest. And I do see that as a great possibility. Looks like you all could possibly come back into union, and that is definitely something that you've been working hard towards and hoping for, and doing a lot of healing and work within yourself. You are feeling more clear about the future you want with this person. Whether it's a soulmate, twin flame, I do see a lot of soulmate and twin flame energy here, but definitely feeling like you are ready to have that victory with this person, and you've been putting a lot of work in, and you've made a decision. You have a clarity, you're clear about what you want, and you're ready to speak that. Looks like you're ready to have some conversations, and you all will have those conversations, because I feel like this individual as well is ready to for you all to move into a better place with one another. Move away from all of those challenging times as well. You're both been on a spiritual journey, and you are ready to, create and have a lot of soul growth and healing with one another now. They're wanting to rush back into you to reconcile, the same as you are wanting them to come in. But it looks like you are wanting that conversation from this person. You all will be discussing as well, looks like in the month of December, what you all want for your future together. What you all want to create with this new union that you're hoping to have. I feel like again, like I said, you're feeling victorious as to you've been fighting for this connection with this person, and you're just ready to, reap the rewards and benefits and start a new future together. I do see them coming back in. They're wanting to come back, come out of the cold, move past the feelings of rejection and abandonment. Yeah, definitely wanting to come in with an offer, and I do feel like they will come in with an offer, or you will present them with an offer, but they're definitely rushing in. They've made a decision as well, and they're wanting to rush in with a, firm, stable offer of reconciliation. They want their soulmate back. They want those fun, happy times that you all shared together. I feel like this person, definitely you all have a strong bond, and you just feel like you're best friends with one another. And like when you all met, you were like, feel like you've known them forever. You could have known each other, in past lives as well. But I do see there is a deep, strong, you all have a strong psychic connection as well with this person, Capricorn. I feel like you all are able to communicate mentally with one another. You're very intuitive. You both are very intuitive. I feel like as well they we're having a little bit of conflict, inner conflict within themselves regarding this connection, but however, they are wanting to return and rush in and let you know just how much they love you. They want to profess their love. This is someone that is head over heels in love and wants to get married or start a family, move in together, get engaged, a proposal. We have that Four of Wands and that Knight of Cups. Some of you could actually receive an actual proposal for marriage. This is someone saying, I am head over heels in love with you, and I want to spend my life with you. I want to build a beautiful family together. That is definitely a love proposal for some of you that could be coming in. This person wants to have that balance and that stability back. They want a successful union this time around. And I definitely feel like you all will definitely be moving past any feelings of abandonment and rejection. I do see here though that things, like I said, were complicated in the past, very complicated situation. As we see, they are having some inner conflict within themselves, and it could be about the past situation and things that have occurred, and they're bringing that to a close. Those complications are coming to a close, and they are moving, they are being left behind, because as we see with that Six of Swords, we know that's moving into a more stable place, moving past the difficult times, because you all have been loyal to the healing that was needed within you all selves. You have been loyal, you have remained hopeful and positive, trusting the cycles, you know, of the universe, and just trying to go with the flow of things. And you're entering a new cycle with one another. You're doing away with those differences that you all had, not letting those difference of opinions affect you all anymore. Maybe you all were having arguments because one wanted to be right, and you know, over the other, trying to be right, and who's right and who's wrong, who hurt who more, and so forth. But you are beginning to understand that we don't have to agree just to be together. We can agree to disagree. I also feel like this person, like I said, wants to fight for this union. If there was any challenges or things, they were guarded previously, but I feel like they're moving, definitely letting their guard down. They're no longer guarded anymore. We have new direction here, clarifying the Six of Wands. So definitely, like I said, you're wanting a victory, you're wanting a new direction, and that, to me, with that new direction, clarifying the victory card, the Six of Wands, saying you're gonna get that victory. You all are going to move into a new direction. Why? Because we have this Ace of Swords. You are family to one another. They are your tribe. You are comfortable with them. They are like home to you. You are home to them. And you all have a clear view of what you all share with one another. A compromise. So here, like I said, you're wanting to have a conversation with them about what you all want to build with one another in the future. And we have compromise, clarifying that Page of Swords. So definitely you all will be having those conversations in the month of December. And you all will come to a compromisable solution. You know, you'll give a little and they'll give a little, you know, because all relationships, in order to be successful, have to have some area of compromise. Have to be willing to compromise in order to move forward. We have barrier here, clarifying the Two of Wands. So it looks like there's a barrier here within you, and that is that decision, that Two of Wands. But I feel like you've made the decision to move past those barriers, which is why you're going to be compromising there. You've made a decision to, you know, let that go. A victim wanted to pop out here to clarify that Six of Swords. And so, like I said here, you all are moving away from this victim mentality, moving into a more stable, balanced, you know, calm place with one another. No longer feeling like a victim to the relationship or the connection, understanding that you all have control, creative control over your reality. You are not a victim of anything, and so you don't have to accept or stand for anything. You can set any boundaries that you want, and you don't have to just settle for anything offered. Wanted to clarify the Seven of Wands. So like I said, I feel like this person is wanting to fight for this union. They want to come in with that offer, as we see here with that Ace of Coins and that Judgment card. They're ready to fight for this union. They're going to fight for you and come in with that offer to reconcile. Release wanted to pop out here as well to clarify the Three of Coins. Like I said, ready to create a new strong foundation. They are ready to release, and being that release popped out for that Three of Coins, maybe there was a third party situation. They were dealing with another individual. This here says to me that they are releasing that person, and they're coming in with an offer to you. They are done with that individual. Two cards here want to pop out to clarify that Knight of Swords. The answer is no and regret. So I feel like this is clarifying that. Is saying they're rushing, as we know, this Knight of Swords is rushing in to say that they regret, you know, all of their actions of the past. And no, they don't choose that other person, you know, because we see here they're releasing that. They're releasing that and wanting to create a new connection with you. And so they are feeling regret over that. That's why they're rushing into you with a new offer. We have this Five of Coins clarified with the Dark Night of the Soul. So like I said, they could still be going through the Dark Night of Soul, but judging by the following cards, they're coming out of that space of rejection and abandonment, and where they were in the Dark Night of the Soul, they're coming out of that, coming out of the cold, coming out of that lack mentality. And they're beginning to move into a more higher vibrational energy. Six of Cups is being clarified with the Muse again. Dwelling on the past, looking at the past, having that, being nostalgic as far as their vision and picture. You both are wanting to recreate. That's what you all both are wanting to recreate, what you once had with one another. The Fall card to clarify the Judgment. Again, we know that it's cycles ending and beginning. So old cycles ending and wanting a second chance. So having that second chance to start a new cycle with one another, feeling brand new, a rebirth and awakening. You all have had a aha moment, epiphany, and they're wanting to come in with an offer to balance the scales. They want to come in with a firm, stable offer that is going to bring balance back into this connection that you all share. Because why they chose you, you needn't worry. That's what Spirit wants you all to know. They chose you. So you do not need to worry about anything else. They have released the third party situation, whether that was a person or a job or home situation that was blocking you and causing challenges within your connection. That is no longer there. That has been released and they chose you. So you don't need to be worrying and putting all that worry energy into this connection. Dwell on what you love. So stop worrying. Don't need to worry about how this is going to play out. Detach from the outcome. Just trust that the universe will work this all out, however it may be. So it looks like in the month of December, you all will be coming to reconciliation with this individual, and just focus on the love that you all share with one another. Not worrying about the past and other people. Don't worry about what other people think you all should be doing or shouldn't do, or accept and not accept. You know what's best for you. And then we have time here. You are trying too hard. Give it time. So universe is saying, like I said, relax, go with the flow. Don't try so hard. Just be patient and trust divine timing. Focus on the balance, because again here, as we've seen with balancing the scales, love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. So find the balance. Like I said, be understanding, accepting, and you know, the differences that you all have. Understand their side, and they should be understanding of your point of view, and just accept that we don't agree, you know, and that's it. But find that balance within yourself and have fun. You all have playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. So just be lighthearted and have fun with one another. Looks like there's still some need for another card here for release. So definitely a lot of release. This to me again is seeing they release the past. You both need to release the past, because we have a past card here as well. Release the past. Move past all of those challenges. Let that go. If there was any infidelities, it's time to let go of that if you want to move forward with them. And also, like I said, there's a need for forgiveness. You know, if you don't have forgiveness, it's just going to block you and this connection and any other connection with any other soul, a soulmate, or whatever connection you're if you're thinking about moving away from this into something with someone else, you still need to have forgiveness for this situation. Everyone needs to take responsibility as well for their own part in the the fall of this union. But we don't need to dwell on what happened. Just take responsibility, heal from it, and release it and move forward so that you all can have that evolution. And like again I said, saying here, understanding that the obstacles are just lessons. Those obstacles are challenging, but they helped your soul to grow and be able to move forward. So in the future, any challenges that you all experience with one another, you'll be able to just get right through those and keep moving forward with your high vibrational love connection with one another. So it looks like the month of December is looking great. Definitely has some love offers coming in. A lot of wake up calls have happened, and they now know what they want, and they're going to be taking steps towards that. They're wanting to have more fun this month. Very loyal and dedicated to this connection. So I see you all having a reconciliation in the month of December. So I hope you all found this helpful and insightful. If you did, leave a comment below. Let me know. Like, share, and subscribe. You all know I appreciate it. See you all soon.